Buonasera. Buonasera. Io questa live chiedendo scusa. Oggi ci sono stati dei piccoli problemi. Io che spingo tasti che non dovevo mentre avevo ancora OBS attivato. Perché allora, spieghiamo. Oggi, se avete visto 27.000 live che partivano. Sono passati. Ok. Prova. Meglio? Spero meglio. Ecco, ok. Praticamente, preambolo. Oggi, praticamente stavo facendo cose... Poco meglio. Proviamo ancora così. Facciamo dei test. Stavo provando un gioco e mentre avevo OBS attivo, lo avevo attivo perché di solito con OBS registro le lezioni e le lezioni erano appena finite e non sono neanche stato a chiudere OBS. Il problema è che nel gioco che stavo giocando si apre l'inventario con asterisco, quello del numpad. E col numpad... oh, e quindi con premendo quel tasto, che era anche lo shortcut per attivare le live, attivavo delle live e si sentiva l'audio del gioco. E sì, ecco cosa è successo. Mio errore, ragazzi, chiedo venia, chiedo tantissimo scudo, chiedo scusa per... oggi si ho disturbato. Sì, non me ne rendevo conto, pensavo di averlo disattivato, più che altro, e me ne sono reso conto perché mi ha chiamato a un certo punto Red che mi dice: "Oh, ma sei te che sta facendo partire le live?" Forse, credo aver sbagliato, chiedo venia. Ragazzi, che imbarazzo, tantissimo. Eh sì, quindi questo è quello che è successo in questi giorni, che oggi, cioè, è stato molto divertente. Creato il panico, sì, guarda, ci stavano tracciando stacca stacca. Chiedo venia tantissimo, è stato un mio errore che non ripeterò più. Ho tolto il binding al tasto, quindi adesso se premo il tasto ripetutamente non succede niente. E mi ricorderò di chiudere OBS nel caso, ok. Come va? Porca vacca. Se non sono scemo. Chiedo tantissimo scusa. Niente, sì. Eh. Allora, allora, dal titolo si capisce cosa andremo a fare oggi. IMLERITH. La boss fight contro IMLERITH è una di quelle più difficili finora. L'ultima volta ci ha malmenato tantissimo, ci ha pestato a sangue. Quindi ci divertiremo. Cercherò batterlo. Facciamo che ciancio alle bande e iniziamo. Molto meglio. Ok, ho spostato anche la webcam. Molto meglio, molto meglio. Se codesto gioco parte. Ok, dai, dai. Ok. Ciao Fede. Chiedo venia di nuovo, ho spiegato cosa è successo oggi con la roba della chat. Allora, io ti direi bene, se non fosse che oggi mi sono svegliato un po' molto più rincoglionito del solito.
The defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Serie, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew
Ecco,
she'd
va bene
find IMLERITH.
nello ispanico
She had
paese.
decided he had to die.
Ho visto che oggi ti sei fatto la pasta al tonno, tuo piatto ispanico. Un po' che non mi faccio una pasta al tonno come si deve. Bella. Guardiamoci questa... Ah no, è vero, dura 27.000 anni. E buba. Tante buba. Pasta al tonno, vera ti direi di sì se non fosse che c'è anche l'aglio, olio, peperoncino, pezzotta. Cioè aglio in polvere, olio e peperoncino in polvere.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
Vabbè, tanto lo sai già.
Yeah, we're both here.
Where is the girl?
Doesn't matter. You'll never get her.
You fall brave to the bitter end.
I trust this time will be no different.
Salo, dimmi... Aspetta. Dimmi se questo non sembra tantissimo il guerriero della torre, il cavaliere della torre di Demon Souls. Il boss gigante con lo scudo gigantesco. Ehi! Che leppa! Ma io continuo a cliccare B, pensando che si rotoli, mannaggia del Ring. Prude la gamba. Ok. Aia. Ok. Quindi chiedo a Fede. Ho visto che era in chat prima, che non so se c'è ancora. È buono quindi il tè al matcha? E lo accendiamo? No, perché pensavo prima o poi di comprarlo anch'io per provarlo. Decente, ok. Io non sono un estimatore. Mi piace il tema, non sono un estimatore, quindi... Beh, io di solito uso latte. Perché soia? Fede, scusa, non ho capito. Perché soia al cioccolato? Da dove l'hai tirata fuori la soia al cioccolato? Non credo neanche di averla approvata la soia al cioccolato. Ok, ho un po' di tossicità. Ah, ok, quindi è stato un tuo test. Che non è andato bene, mi viene da dire. Ehi! Porca vacca. Manca pochissimo. Ah, giusto, no, giusto niente. Porca vacca. Ok, niente. Che bot, che tega. Madonna. Comunque, sì, io non ho mai provato il matcha tea. Non so di cosa suppongo che sappia di tè verde. So la particolarità del matcha tea rispetto ad altri tè, perché non l'ho mai assaggiato, quindi nel caso lo proverò. Sarei curioso, più che altro. Ha il sapore molto strano. Ok, devo assaggiarlo. Sa manco di te. Beh, non male.
This, they didn't.
Yeah. Doesn't.
Quanto ti è costato il matcha tea che hai comprato tu? Perché, allora... se non costa molto... Ma la vaniglia... 17. Ok. Io direi che lo proverò con... quello normale perché ho l'estratto di vaniglia a casa. Delle due ci metto l'estratto di vaniglia. Dovrei avere anche lo zucchero vanigliato, quindi in teoria... quindi in caso posso... ho modi molto... credo di aver già fatto tutto la boss fight, cazzo. Non male. Ci sta tantissimo. Grazie Fede, grazie. E non ho mai provato il matcha tea, quindi boh. E sono nuovo anche all'idea in generale del tè, perché ho sempre avuto un'impressione particolarmente negativa del tè in generale. Questo perché, questo perché in casa mia si beveva soltanto il tè al limone, quindi ero un po'... Perché in casa... non male. E poi a me il matcha tea mi fa venire in mente soltanto un personaggio per i motivi sbagliati. Mi fa venire in mente il chip in Lost in Tokyo che dice che... il tè al matcha sa di vomito, una roba del genere, e ha anche l'aspetto del vomito perché è verde. Eccolo il bastardo.
Damn, you're ugly.
Porca... Che tega! Ragazzi, mi sa che sarò costretto ad abbassare la difficoltà. Perché qua le sto pigliando. Perché sono ancora... Ricordo tutti che io sono a difficoltà massima ancora adesso. Forse sono anche un po' underlivellato per questo momento. Quindi, abbassiamo la difficoltà. E non mi venga Phil a dire che sono un codardo. Mettiamo la difficoltà cos'è? Perché non voglio stare qua 40 minuti. Per carità, è una bella boss fight, il personaggio mi interessa.
The sister. They did not.
Yeah.
Ah, ma non gli faccio... Mi fa molto meno danno e io gliene faccio uguale. Sarà comunque lunga. Infatti mi fa anche molto meno male il maledetto.
I like that silver.
Gli faccio anche un po' più danno.
Not good.
Ok, sì, è più fattibile, è più fattibile, è più fattibile. Eccoci.
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
Ah, però. Wow. Me l'ero dimenticata questa. Ah, si è attaccata. Questa brucerà domani mattina. Per Vesemir. E adesso 3 2 1 Bonk. Bonk. E livello 25. Perfetto.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled with Vesemir's medallion, my sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him.
Beh. Ci piace la...
Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Prima?
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
You are, and you do. Let's stay a bit longer.
Oh. A cute moment. No, qui. Possiamo potenziare qualcosa? Questa. Vediamo se riesco a tornare lì e a recuperare magari qualche oggetto. Intanto rimettiamo la difficoltà massima, perché a parte questa boss fight, quelle dopo non dovrebbero essere un problema. Where is the body? Dov'è? Dov'è? Tanto bel trono, bella maragliata. Complimenti signore... Signor... E che vedete il corpo di un coso grosso gigante a cui ho spiaccicato la testa? Mi piacerebbe rubargli l'armatura. Anche se non credo sia della mia misura. Oh beh, ok, non si riesce, non c'è. Peccato.
So, off to Novigrad then?
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Farne a meno.
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
Sì, esatto, non avrete la... pasto caldo dalle megere, che poi chissà cosa cacchio vi davano da mangiare. Maledette. Che scontro, mi è venuto male al braccio, fa. Anche se era difficoltà ridotta rispetto a quello alla volta prima. Che botta, che male, che dolore. No, scusa, è impossibile. Non desta una settimana. Non ci si mette una settimana ad arrivarci. Si metterà neanche 3 ore ad arrivare in centro a Novigrad. Non facciamo scherzi. Poi.
Then none are humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races, and as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Dandelion! Ready some tankards! With guests!
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have
Oh,
you two been?
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
in fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
c'è qualcosa di interessante?
Anything happen while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. Matt Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple mead.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to Crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zeriel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Eh già. Allora. Oddio, quante missioni. Prima andiamo da Havalach. No. Non credo che sia qui. Scusa. No. No. Dove cazzo? Ah, c'è un altro piano, ok. Ah, eccolo Avalach.
Need a hanky?
Grazie.
Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated IMLERITH adeptly. So adeptly you might say you inspired me.
Parla chiaramente.
Skip the guessing games. I'm tired.
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, That is another story.
Hai drunk.
He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Ah.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Haven't mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not always necessary.
So you probably plan to offer him a deal.
Brilliant deduction. Bravo.
Sarcastico, eh?
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
What?
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Alder folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gels.
Ah.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Ok.
Let's go.
Questa missione sarà un mindfuck pazzesco. Ed è anche difficile. Mi ricordo che questa missione ci ho messo un sacco a farla.
I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
Ow! Don't pull!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher? Witcher?
Ciao Sara!
Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth
Esatto,
is,
non bere solo del
walls
gran tè,
guarantee
che
no
poi
one's safety. The place where you
dormi.
lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
La Cin e la tipa, la Cin e la tipa con l'ultra scollatura. Annaia, mi è caduta la bottiglia. La bottiglia. Chiamalo. Credo di stare andando dalla parte giusta. No, infatti no. Bene solo per il rispetto.
The passage is here, past this wall.
Oh, devo rompere. Alright. Un portale.
This is the place.
Li odio i portali.
Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, Search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
Potevi dirmelo prima. Ok. Cioè, io quindi... Questo sarebbe stato un pretesto per fargli fare... Per far finire il... Geralt in una tech demo di Cyberpunk. Sarebbe stato divertente. Mi sarei divertito molto a vedere una roba del genere. E compare a caso in una tech demo. Compare a caso a Night City. Così. Random. Sarebbe stata una sorpresa piacevole. Arrakis. Dune. Pianeta del deserto. Oddio mio. Sovracom...
Where are we?
Welcome to the Diderwet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
Sì, guarda, ci sono 2 lune e quelli che penso siano delle astronavi.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say that...
Wow.
But there are many different worlds and even more forms of life.
Figata.
Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans.
Questo è un bellissimo
But as it
concept.
turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop.
C'erano dei pesci... No, c'era un mare senziente.
The portal.
Looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
Ah. Okay.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Ah, meglio dei vermi delle sabbie. Dai. Dai. Ok.
What a relief.
Oh no. Sono in Death Stranding e niente.
There it is. Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Damn it, gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated. Place of power. Should draw from it.
No, non è vero che ci vuole Satispay. Io non ho usato Satispay personalmente. Io ho usato Hype. Non è detto voglio Satispay, Salo, non... Io l'ho già comprato, quindi...
Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
Corri, 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 corri. Usa la credit card, dude. Ma dude. Questo posto è fighissimo. Il portale non manca molto. Ah. Shit. Ah, in quel caso non so che dirti, Salo.
Cold. Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
Qua salviamo perché questa parte me la ricordo ed è difficilissima. Benvenuti nel mondo dei... Ecco, quella è un'ottima idea. Ok. Ma...
Light in a place like this? Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
In effetti sarei curioso anch'io, se non sbaglio si trovano delle informazioni. Verso il faro. This is actually a good thing. Ah, comunque io dopo probabilmente mi metto su Discord in cazzeggio, se volete io ci sono, quindi... Ok, qua non c'è riparo, non c'è riparo. Qua c'è il riparo. Io oggi pomeriggio non c'ero perché mi sono messo...
Of course. What else? Might have expected this.
Qua, maledetti. Ok. Direi che questo posto era abituato almeno da umanoidi o umani. So. Anna. Gli scaltici possono essere un sacco di cipolle. Per settimane abbiamo mangiato solo qualche morso di cipolle e nient'altro. I bambini che prima la detestavano ora la mangiano di piandono presso la buccia. Presto però finiranno come pure il carbone. Il sindaco ha mandato alcuni uomini porta a porta ad scoprire un po' di cibo e di legna provenienti dal deposito del faro, ma ormai non viene più nessuno da giorni. Sorprende, la neve ha ormai raggiunto l'altezza del soffitto e nessuno può entrare. Ho paura che non sopravviveremo a quest'inverno, in realtà. Allora, questo è, se non sbaglio, il destino che il mondo di The Witcher arriverà ad avere. Perché nell'universo di The Witcher c'è un concetto che si chiama biancogelo. Biancogelo è, in teoria, la morte dell'universo. Ovviamente l'universo smette di scaldarsi, di avere il calore, di avere emissione, di avere energia, diventa tutto statico e non rimane più niente. In teoria, quindi... Questo è un universo dei tanti multiversi, il macro universo The Witcher, in cui effettivamente il mondo è finito perché il freddo ha congelato tutto. Se non sbaglio è una delle tante teorie che dice che indica la fine dell'universo anche del nostro. In teoria il nostro universo che è in continua espansione. Dopo una certa, l'espansione sarà così tale che ci sarà troppa distanza tra vari corpi celesti, se non sbaglio, e sarà troppo freddo. Credo che sia circa così, una roba del genere. Ma... roba molto positiva. 30 di birche, igienico, stagione i fiori sbocciano. Invece c'è ancora un... La primavera tarderà, il prezzo del cibo salerà di sicuro. 12 blate, fa sempre più freddo, nevica da 37 giorni. La gente non spala più e ci si muove attraverso tunnel scavati nel ghiaccio. 21 di Fane. La neve non si farà più, la dispensa è vuota, almeno possiamo sciogliere la neve per dissettarci, ma non so per quanto ancora potremo prendere. Per ora siamo ancora vivi. No, 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 no. Bravo. Al caldo. Eccoci.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eridan's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eridan start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Che mondo siamo?
Where are we? World of the NL?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eridan succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Un posto particolare.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eridan differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
Huh.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
Sì. Dove ti ha portato
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Che ecco, noi ci siamo beccati forse i mondi più scrausi. Quello tutto nebbioso e quello sotto.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
Speriamo che sia il mondo giusto questa volta. Direi di sì.
At last.
This Tirnalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Dovrebbe essere molto diverso dal mondo. Geralt.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
È molto simile in realtà.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Crevan of Spain, at Corman Maca and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketmill. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Crevan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Ma volentieri, dai.
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
I must admit, you appearing here, quite a surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avallac'h is honest with you? Just curious.
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species, so quit spewing bile, won't gain you anything.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
C'ha anche Avallac'h ce l'ha.
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer.
Oh, sì.
My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Ti può aprire.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Lei è un Picasso, signore. Mamma mia. Non ho niente contro quello stile di disegno, però io mi offenderei se fossi nella modella. Ah, ma sta piovendo. Pensavo che fosse il computer che faceva rumori strani. Pensavo che scoppiettasse, no? È l'acqua sul vetro della finestra. Spaventato. Che paura.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Zirael. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avallac'h blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avallac'h our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin. That's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
Quanto è alto, però, madonna. Tutti giù per terra.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
Che frase. Domanda, ragazzi, qualcuno può farmi una ricerca su quella frase lì? L'ho già sentita varie volte. Sarei curioso di sapere da dove salta fuori. Originariamente. Chiedo se
You must
riuscite.
face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naga Fair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tirnalia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalark knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
Can never be too careful.
Non l'avrei mai detto, pensavo fosse Shakespeare addirittura.
Yet I do believe Gels will keep his word. Withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and
Thank you, Fede.
we shall draw
Ringraziamo tutti,
Eredin's ship to a bay
Fede.
along the coast of
La
Undvik.
signora del
We will
dizionario.
wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that.
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Ottimo. Ok, ringrazio comunque perché non so molte
Couldn't
cose
help
io.
it. Grew curious about this little matter you have to resolve.
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Come on.
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go.
Tanto sono aumentato di livello, forse riesco. No, niente, non posso fare il level up.
Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Morto.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Wow. Oh mio Dio, addirittura. Oh no. È finita.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
Vediamo come andrà. Sì, tantissimo, però come cazzo gli deve essere scivolata veramente la mano, perché io mi ricordo l'ha malmenato tanto. È stato uno dei primi momenti di no mercy di Geralt in questo gioco.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
Here I thought we could do this the nice way.
Out of the way, you louts! Or we'll cut up your mug so the girls at Cripple Kate's won't even have you.
What do you say?
Didn't understand? Too many syllables? Fuck off!
Wow.
Oh, you little bitch.
Come on.
Ok. Siri. Sei...
Geralt? You say Geralt? You say Geralt? Geralt who?
Of fucking Rivia.
Well, why didn't you say that from the get-go? Sorry to hassle yous. Misunderstanding that. Mr. Wiley's expecting you.
Oh mio Dio.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Madonna. Della fottuta Rivia. Va bene, grande che era. Ottimo. Ovviamente ci sarà dietro Dijkstra.
Well, well. Who do we have here?
What?
Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
What?
Dudu?
Wait, Siri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Plate, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Siri. It's Dudu.
God, you give me quite the scare.
Wouldn't have had to if you hadn't impersonated Whoreson.
What the blazes were you thinking?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later.
È molto intelligente.
It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
Ha senso.
No one mourned for Whoreson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Whoreson got his, in a way, sharing it with a doppler named Dudu.
Sì, praticamente l'amico mutaforma di Geralt si finge questo personaggio qui.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Shows an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Whoreson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before.
È un genio.
To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
È un geniaccio, madonna, lo rispetto.
Be careful, you could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu.
Che bella scena, madonna. Che ha rischiato tantissimo.
Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Sì.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Questa zona non ci siamo mai stati. È molto bella.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zeracania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Comodo. Stanno bruciando I libri. Fantastico. Che bel posto, bella cosa. I libri Novigrad aveva un feeling molto diverso. Aveva un feeling...
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees? Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
Che caca sotto.
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
No.
And you, Siri. Who's your charming companion?
In particolare.
Nobody important.
I'll gladly put you up for the night. Could use a nobody like you.
Bee, you strumpet. Control yourself. This is Geralt.
Why didn't you say so to start with? Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Ciao, Simpi.
Siri, didn't you have something to take care of?
Right.
So, what brings you here, darlings?
Come la va?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for
Stasera
you.
The Witcher.
A trinket
Non
to remember
andrò
me
avanti
by.
ancora molto,
Oh
mezz'oretta.
my, it's beautiful. Thank you.
Hai implementato lo...
So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a
Mamma
piglet this
mia,
morning?
Luca.
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh?
Dobbiamo
Well,
domani...
shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly
Io
there
te l'ho
too,
fatto
no
subito.
doubt.
Guardo subito.
Farewell to you both. And do take care of
Sì.
our Witcher.
I will. So long.
Ok, ci sta. Una domanda, pensavi di lasciarlo
So,
in
your
inglese
friend, Bee.
o...
And what about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp
No,
has
te l'ho
some
chiesto se
traveling
bisogna
circus
lasciarlo in inglese o se lo
Non
lasciamo in
humans.
italiano.
When I
C'è
came
da dire
here
che si
before,
può
I
localizzare
wanted
in
to
entrambi i
contact
modi,
Triss.
ci sono dei metodi per farlo.
Life
E
was hard.
non sarebbe neanche una
I
brutta
quickly
idea.
spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met.
So che
because
si
the
può
temple guard
cambiare,
showed
credo
up.
che si possa cambiare in
I
un
was a
preset
wanted
da qualche
woman
parte,
afterwards.
forse non
Triss didn't try to
specificamente lì,
contact you?
How could she?
Però almeno nella
She didn't
vista
know
dal
anything.
sito
In fact,
ufficiale
she
vero e
thought she was to
proprio,
meet
mi sa
another
di sì.
alchemist wanting to flee
Domani
Nuremberg.
magari ci guardiamo,
I
domani dobbiamo
preferred
parlare
not to
anche
put her in
di
danger. I was
fase
being
3.
hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
La fase 3, sì, la fase 3 che in teoria non ha una consegna così rigida come la fase 2 e la fase 1, quindi in teoria ci si può guardare con un pelino più di...
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Baldo!
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here,
No,
darling.
non ha corretto niente.
Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Ci guardo meglio adesso. Grazie per aver accolto Siri.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her.
No, a me non è arrivato niente per ora, quindi boh.
Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is,
Tanto ci ha
we
messo
just lost 2 horses,
paio di
and another
settimane.
2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
No, grazie.
No thanks. Not up to it today.
Ah, for every ache of body and soul, there's no better remedy than Kedwenny Golden. Isn't that right, Ciri?
As rain.
Stay with us. Bonfires to be lit soon around which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
E tra l'altro oggi ho pensato un attimo a... domani dobbiamo parlarne. Ho avuto delle idee per la roba del sito e vorrei sapere se hanno senso o se non... o se diventa ridondante. Ne parliamo domani però.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. Oh, I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town, not worry a whit about anything.
Good plan. Think I'll go with you.
Then our future's settled. If that is, there's more than ash left of us once this is over.
Esatto, anche le mie sono un po' confuse. Più che altro per appunto per evitare ridondanze e pagine che ritornano a se stesse, perché è un casino.
For me, at least.
Perché ovviamente, contesto, sto parlando con Simpli, magari non capite. Siamo compagni di università, lavoriamo di solito a progetti insieme perché tendenzialmente, a parte che siamo rimasti solo noi, delle persone che conosciamo, che dobbiamo finire quelli. E ci hanno dato da fare un'applicazione web che dovrebbe funzionare come una specie di sito di una catena di negozi per animali, pensioni per animali, toilettatura, anche veterinari credo. se si può aggiungere, è una cosa che è abbastanza libera per interpretazione, e dobbiamo fare un sito web. Problema, visto che tendenzialmente non ne abbiamo ancora parlato faccia a faccia per bene, domani lo facciamo, io ho provato a creare un piccolo schemino di almeno home page, che è terribile, non si vede un cazzo, vabbè. E niente, sì. Il punto è che immaginarselo così è un po' difficile su carta. Mi piacerebbe riuscire a trovare magari un sito che simula siti, però non so se esistono. Voglio dire, so che esistono ma non so come si chiamano, e quindi... E le mie idee sono abbastanza confuse, appunto rischio di fare un sito con un link che va a un'altra pagina dello sito che però poi riporta a quella... Cosa alla volta.
Don't worry about that yet. One thing at a time. You do know you can always count on me, whatever happens.
I do. Thank you, Geralt.
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Buonanotte, a domani e... auguri per la dormita, mi sa.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance. I'd so like to be ordinary.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avallac'h.
Avallac'h's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
Spero che tu abbia ragione, sì.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avallac'h will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now.
Speriamo.
And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Ok. Troviamo qualche cavallo.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Si rubano cavalli.
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
Risoluto, Geralt. Lui è ultra risoluto. Lui non ha l'ultra istinto. Lui ha l'ultra risolutezza, cazzo.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Dillo ad alta voce vicino alle guardie, mi raccomando.
That girl.
Ah, bastardo? Mi ha chiamato Batgirl. Bastardo di me. Io mi prendo degli oren e dei ravioli.
Locked. Gotta find another way in.
Ma mi prendi in giro?
Come on.
Ricominciamo da
Geralt
capo.
had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h too began to lay plans of his own.
Non so perché ha
The
fatto
elven
questo
sage
roll.
decided to erode the King of the Hunt support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Ok. Ce la posso fare.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right. Why are you looking at me cross-eyed, grey boy?
Salviamo qui.
Here's the key.
Chiave. Non dovevo andare là dietro, maledizione.
Quick, get in here.
Finally. Niente, ci ho messo 5 secondi. È un caricamento. Che fuga incredibile. Oddio, Dio, Dio.
Woohoo! We did it! Excellent work. Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Oh no. No. È crashato. Oh, rip, rip. Oddio. Yeah. Che me... Oddio. Ah. Dimmi che hai salvato. Vabbè, lo prendo come una scusa per andare un attimo in bagno. Allora, faccio anche gli annunci della prossima settimana. Questa settimana, a parte qualche possibile just chatting improvvisato a caso nei giorni, non dovrebbe esserci niente di particolare. Però poi, martedì prossimo vado avanti in Morrowind. Mercoledì quarta sessione di Wildmouth Spiriti Sgraditi, campagna ambientazione Wildmouth, quindi Critical Role campagna 2, mascherata da Fillo con io, Elia, La Fede e Andre come giocatori. Giovedì continuo The Witcher, se non crasha. E poi domenica prossima, suppongo ormai, non l'8 ma il 15, inizia la campagna di Call of Duty. Ok, vado un attimo in pausa, torno... Tanto... Sì. Ed chiedo di controllare in chat che non sono cose. Subito. Eccomi. Sperando di non dover rifare la missione da capo. Che corsa! Ho fatto una corsetta. Ero andato anche a votare il bidone del rusco. Fun fact, questo non era un bidone, non è sempre stato un bidone del rusco. Mi ricordo che al cinema davano sti secchielli popcorn o sti design fighi nel periodo di Halloween, qualche anno fa. È diventato il mio bidone del rusco. Troppo bello.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds.
È caduta una formica addosso, ragazzi. È caduta una formica addosso. Madonna.
Gels had been a loyal subject of the older folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Ah.
Here's the key. Quick, get in here. Finally.
È andata bene. Sperando che non crashi di nuovo.
Woohoo! We did it!
Excellent work! Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there, and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions, then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Ok, si vede tutto normalmente, ragazzi? Chiedo, perché adesso andiamo da Yennefer ad aiutare salvare Margherita. Bella, vede tutto con ottima.
Your cat spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Just look at the freak.
Mercy! No more! I can't! Dance, wench! Dance before I put a bullet through your jaws.
Dopo andremo ad aiutare il Philip. E aiutare Triss a liberare Philip. Però ci andremo la prossima volta.
You a vulgar one. You mean me to grab another laugh? Fucking amazing. On top of me. Geralt, positively divine performance. You mate.
Cavolo è.
Fuck me.
Cretino era pieno di sotto.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. IMLERITH, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Sì, lo vedo.
Mine.
Lying didn't always come so easily to you.
If you intend to...
I was about to say, it's nice that you protect her. And you did the right thing to go with her.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
Sì, quella è una frase incredibile per una
we wouldn't be having
da
this
una prostituta,
conversation.
Fede.
And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
How'd it go at the lodge? Anyone agree to help?
I'm afraid the situation's looking grim. Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out. But it's neither the time nor the place for this discussion. Triss will tell you more.
Charming place. Why are you here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
Mi fa ridere che sia sporco in faccia, ma nel collo sia pulito. Fa molto.
Abbe Faria?
Perché sembra Geralt?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
Ovviamente.
These humans go wilder by the day.
Watch me, you lollygagging.
No discounts, no credit.
Damn it. Scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Ah, oi, Geralt, sali sulla scala, perfetto. Geralt? Preso.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a sieve between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
Lui sì. Lei no.
No.
Geralt sì.
No, not really.
No.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Derard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Derard alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
Ok. Eroe.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
Oh, not officially, but you know how it is.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Huh. Explosives could take care of that?
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
Grazie mille.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long.
Eh sì. Sa che sarà più difficile del previsto.
What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Che bello vederli collaborare così.
Something unusual.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Ok, prima andiamo a parlare da Zoltan e poi ci salutiamo.
Oh my god. The Reapers come for me.
Proposito, pozioni. Non ne ho di decenti che posso imparare a creare, niente.
Zoltan?
Get up.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. We'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city.
Peccato, peccato, sarebbe
Nice
stato
talking to
comodo.
you, Zoltan. See you later.
Non ci avevo pensato effettivamente. Allora, tanto salviamo. Partita salvata, aspettiamo che la scrittura. Bene. Direi che per stasera finiamo qua. Non tentiamo la fortuna, che l'ultima volta non è crashato niente. Non è crashato OBS, è crashata la connessione la cuffia. Ho visto ogni tanto dei cali di frame che spaventavano e anche cali di connessione che facevano paura. Evitiamo di forzare la mano. Quindi adesso vado a vedere chi si può raidare. Ecco, io nel caso sarò su saranno so se ci sarete anche voi. Vado poi. Guarda, ieri perché c'era Raida Perla? Direi che raiderei lo so, guardo vari diciamo erano in roll pro ecco i carbonati. Ok, andiamo a dare gli appuntamenti della sera. Direi che possiamo andare.